proper way to set your droop on your vehicle. First thing you're going to want to do is disconnect it. I prefer to do it from the top section, the top of the shocks. I just find it a little bit easier. So I'm going to remove it. I've got a couple of washers. Now these shock towers are actually an upgraded shock tower. I do have another video that you could check out that shows you what brand this is, as well as where to get it, or at least the part number on it. Let me go ahead and turn a light on so you can see a little better. So yeah, this is an upgraded shock standoff is what it's called. I do recommend it. Check out the other video to get the details on it. So the best way for you to set your droop is when you go to put this thing over, you want to actually push down on the shock a little bit. So right now it slides right on, just with in its natural full length. It just slides right on. That's actually not what you want. You want to have to compress the shock a little bit and then put it on. Adjust the level of droop from the top. So that screw that we put in there is specially designed to allow an Allen wrench to go in from both the top and the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Allen wrench and adjust. Okay, so as I'm turning this clockwise, it's raising my shock just a little bit. So now let's test it. In order for me to get my shock onto the shock standoff, I actually have to depress the shock slightly and then it fits on. Alright, let's pop around to the other side. Take off my nut and my two washers. Now, alright, so this one looks like it's correct as it stands where it's at, because in order for me to put this back on, I have to push down slightly on the shock and then slide it over. Okay, so that is how you set proper droop. You want there to be a little bit of squeezed tension between the two shock endpoints for your droop to be set properly. And that pretty much sums it up, guys. That's the proper way to set your droop. You do that on both the back end and the front end. The same concept applies. So ultimately what I wanted to show you in this video was those better droop screws with the larger foot so that they're not going to damage your body, and how to properly set up your droop with your vehicle. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. If you like this video and it's been helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. These Tactics out.